Did you quit cheer? And what's my type? Would you date a girl? What happened to your ex? Are you single? Do you have a boyfriend? So da 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 da. Are you talking to somebody? The moment of truth. Hey y'all, it's me Chanelle and I'm back with another video. So today's video is gonna be answering questions I've been avoiding. And yeah, that's basically it. Y'all basically asked me a lot of questions like a couple days ago. And basically I'm just answering all the questions y'all asked me. And it's not like a regular like just a like Q&A where y'all ask me like how old I am, stuff like that. It's really in deep, like it gets a little juicy. But before we get into the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and like, comment, subscribe. And if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Chanelle, and yeah, that's basically all you gotta know. I'm gonna get into this video because these questions that y'all asked me are a little bit, you know, in my business. But let's get into the video. Okay, so I have a lot of questions. Like as you can see, I have a lot. And I'm so surprised because usually like people don't be active on Instagram and ask me questions. So like for y'all to do this, like I'm just happy for that. Make sure you follow me on my Instagram just in case I post another poll thing or anything that deals with YouTube and a video coming. Make sure you follow me on Instagram so y'all could be, you know, in the video too, you know. So anyways, I got the questions in my notes because a lot of the questions were repeated, especially about my love life, which we're gonna get into it. First question asks, are you excited for senior year? Duh. Like as you may or might know, like I was a junior, I'm being a senior next year, class of 2023. Make sure y'all comment what year y'all is, but 2023 better be on top, okay? But yes, I'm class of 2023. School has been a lot, y'all, especially because my freshman year, it was just COVID, so we only did a half of semester. So it was like, this was our first year actually being back and being like normal, you know, that type of thing. But yeah, it's my last year, senior year. I'm happy to be like leaving because I feel like school is stopping me from recording YouTube videos and for me to actually live life, you know. I'm just ready to be a senior. It said, how do you feel? I feel good, real good, to know that I'm graduating. Like y'all don't know how many times I just wanted to like give up and stuff. Like I really wanted to drop out, and it didn't make sense because like I already made it this far. I might as well just finish, you know. I got a lot of questions on this. Did you quit cheer? Yes. Now, before y'all beat me up, because I know that a lot of y'all loved my cheer videos. Cheer was just I lost love for it, honestly. Like I don't know, it became toxic and it became like I didn't want to be there no more. So yes, I won't be doing no more cheer videos. I'm sorry y'all, but I will be cheering in college. So if you know, stay tuned, you could get those cheer videos. It says advice for cheer. Honestly, just be just be yourself. Don't try to force nothing. Don't try to be toxic or messy or stuff. That just ruins everybody's mood. Just be that one person that's just like happy, you know, because you want that good energy from the old team, or it's not gonna work. It's gonna happen like how I happened. Like I just don't want to do it no more. Other advice is y'all need to learn, for all my cheerleaders out there on my page, make sure y'all learn how to yell from your diaphragm and not your voice box, because like I promise you it's gonna help you so much. You won't be losing your voice and none of that. So that's the thing I learned from my like cheer team. Another one, why you didn't try out for cheer, like I said, it got toxic. That team is toxic and it's just everything about it is toxic. And I can't say too much because I feel like somebody's gonna go back and say it, and I really don't care. It got toxic and I lost love for it, honestly. That's just it. What made you start YouTube? So what made me start YouTube, actually, I wanted to be like, I didn't have nothing else to do with my life. Like literally I would just like wake up and like I didn't have nothing to do. So YouTube was like a little challenge for me because I started in the summer of 2 years ago, and I just felt like, I don't know, YouTube is fun because one is like I'm talking for free, like y'all listen to me, so it's like okay, because one, I do love talking, and then two, it's just like all my videos will forever be on YouTube. So like an online journal, you know what I'm saying? So like I could go back to it and like basically just like watch my old self. Someone asks, what is one thing you like and dislike about making YouTube videos? One like is that I like reading y'all comments. Like, the comments be really doing it for me. Reading the comments, that makes me so happy to know that somebody like actually like me, you know? Like, not like that, but it's just like y'all find me interesting, because I feel like I live a kind of boring life, and for y'all to be like, oh my god, like, it just made me feel good, because like, yeah, that's all I got. One thing I dislike about making videos, I would say either the editing, because editing takes so long. Main reason why I couldn't be consistent, okay? Because I would literally always record and I would never feel like editing. Like, not saying that editing is bad, but like, when you have a whole lot of videos you have to edit, it becomes just, no, just throw the whole thing away. I just want to upload, but like, I can't do that, because I feel like, for me, I have to make sure the video is like perfect. Well, perfect for me before, because I can't just give y'all just anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta actually like make sure that it's worth watching. Like, it can't be boring or nothing. So yeah, so here's a question a lot of y'all wanted to know for some reason, because I don't talk about my relationship stuff, but it says, what is your relationship status? I literally got 1,000 of y'all asking me, are you single? Do you have a boyfriend? Are you talking to somebody? Y'all, the moment of truth. Yes, I do have a boyfriend. I recently just got a boyfriend. Don't be saying that I was hiding him, because I literally wasn't hiding nobody. I was just talking to somebody. We started texting, and I always was on my stuff talking about something. I don't want a relationship. I don't want a relationship. End up got in a relationship, so that's that. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to do with the information, but just know we may have a video coming. Maybe, I don't know, you just gotta stay in tune. But yeah, I do have a boyfriend, for all of y'all that wanted to know. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into details, because y'all gonna see him when y'all see him. He may just be in one of my vlogs, and I'm not gonna say nothing, and you just gotta have to peep it when you peep it, okay? Somebody asked me what's my type. Honestly, I feel like I don't have a type, but when it comes to features, I have a thing for boys with thick eyebrows and big lips. Like, it's just gonna do it for me every time. I also had a thing for dread hairs and boys with freeforms. Like, I just like people with hair. Like, I really like hair, like a lot. So yeah. The next is, are you insecure? No, baby. I used to be like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I used to be insecure about my shoulders. Like, I'm wearing it like off the shoulder right now. Younger me used to be so like bony, and like I used to look so muscular in my muscle shirts and like skinny strap shirts. So I used to never wear those shirts. I always wear jackets, because no. But now that I've grown, like, I feel like I'm doing better, but no, I'm not insecure about it. Like, I love myself. Like, it's nothing that can make me insecure, to be honest. Like, you can literally say anything to me and I'm not gonna like care. I also used to be insecure about my teeth. Well, actually my gums, because my gums are purple, if y'all notice. I'm not insecure about that no more. Like, I only was when I was younger, because people, you know, people like to comment on some stuff that like low-key be like, dang, like, did you really have to say that? Point out a feature that's like, okay. But anyways, that's that. No, I'm not insecure no more. So yeah, love yourself. Next, what's your favorite food? My favorite food is shrimp alfredo. That will forever be my favorite food. I just love me some pasta. The next question is, what happened to your ex? So now we're finna get into the juicy questions, because I know y'all been waiting on this part. What happened to my ex? I didn't know that y'all peeped that. For the ones that peeped that, because he was in one of my videos, he was just on my phone. Don't go back and look for it, because I might just delete it just because I'm saying this and mentioning him. But anyways, what happened to him? He basically cheated on me and I left him. That's basically it. That happened, like, I left him in like February. Yeah, I left him like kind of February-ish. So yeah, cause you know, your girl know her worth, and she not finna let nobody cheat on her and still stick with them. Like, no, cause I'm gonna forever stick beside my man. But when you cheat on me, that's too far. I can't stick with you no more. Do you still talk to your ex after what I just said? No. What that look like texting him for? what I look like talking to him for? Like, your standards just gotta be high to where you just ignore him. Like, to be honest, he's irrelevant. I don't even remember his name, to be honest, because that's just how I am. Have you ever cheated or been cheated on? I basically just answered this question. Yes, I've been cheated on. I've been cheated on in every relationship I've been in. I'm not saying that I'm ashamed of it, I'm proud of it, because at the end of the day, I kept it real, and that's all that matters. Like, honestly, that's all that what matters. Have I ever cheated? No. If I feel like I'm not liking you no more, I'm gonna break up with you. I'm not finna have you like, no, I'm move on with my life. But no, I never cheated. I wonder what y'all be like, but I never cheated. Would you date a girl? A little spicy. Yes, I would date a girl. I literally tried dating a girl, and she just like she made me not want to date y'all no more. I'm sorry, but yeah, I would date a girl. Like, if the right girl, yeah. But I feel like I'm more into films. Like, I really like me some girls, but I feel like y'all wouldn't honestly talk to me. Y'all would think that I only like boys. So yeah, that's that. But yes, I would date a girl. Yes, most definitely. Are you gay? After what I just said, maybe. But no, I would consider myself bi because I still have a thing for boys too. But I might, I'm not gonna say that I'm gay or not. I'm gonna say that I'm just bi and just curious. That, yeah. Do you have any tattoos? No, I don't have no tattoos. I don't have no piercings. I don't have none of that. The only piercings I have is my ear ones that y'all know of, and that's it. Y'all should comment down and like spam the comments and say, "Mama, please let Mia get her tattoo." And well, it's not even a tattoo. Let her get her piercing. Please comment that down below, y'all. Like, I've been begging my mom since I turned 17 to get at least my nose piercing, because I feel like a nose piercing would look so good. Like the double one, oh my god. Like, I literally, yes, I need that. But she want me to wait till I'm 18, but might just have to, you know, go and get one without her noticing. But it's on my nose, so like she's gonna notice, but like I'm not gonna just sneak and do it. But it's just like, dude, I need a nose person. But no, I don't have any tattoos. I don't really want a tattoo until it's like when I'm older, because I feel like this is just my little kid body. I need to wait for my grown lady body that I'm wishing I'ma get come in. So yeah. Next question is first time sneaking out. Okay, so this is a story time. Okay, so basically, it's not a long story, because I'm gonna keep it short and cute. So basically, I was at my sister's house, her old house. And mom, if you watching this, it was a long time ago, okay? It was like freshman year. Okay, now y'all got me snitching on myself. Okay, so anyways, I went to my sister's house, and these boys wanted to come over. My camera stopped, but anyways, like I was saying, these boys just wanted to like just chill, you know, that type of thing. So yeah, so me and my sister literally snuck out the house like it was like late at night, y'all, because I don't know what they thought. They thought they was going on a 2-man. No, me and my sister literally, we just snuck out and we were just chilling in the car, and then they was being annoying, so I ended up just going home, cause like, well, back to her house, because I was like, y'all are annoying. Like, I get irritated fast. So when you're doing something that I don't like if you trying too hard, I'ma leave. Like, so yeah, I went back, and I remember I was calling my sister, cause I remember somebody was calling us. I don't know who it was. Somebody was calling us, and so I'm steady trying to call my sister. I was like, come on, we gotta go. So I was just like, cause we was outside, and so we drove, like they drove like some streets down. So I'm calling my sister, telling myself, come on, we gotta go. And so we got back to the house, and like we was acting like we were just in the garage, cause you know, okay, so in the garage we just like, it's like some chairs and stuff, so we were just acting like we were just chilling in the garage the whole time. Me, I'm still calling my sister, come on, like, come on, like, where's you at, and we took off running. Like, we literally was running back to the house, y'all. That is so ghetto of us. We was running back to the house. I don't know why, what was the reason why they couldn't drive us back, but we literally ran to the house. At the end of the day, your girl didn't get in trouble, okay? So that was that. We didn't get caught, but it wasn't something that's just like was bad sneaking out. Like, it was just, yeah, it was just that we were just sneaking out just to like chill with people. Next question is, am I a virgin? And I feel like y'all been waiting to ask this question for a long time because y'all just want to be my business. But to answer that question, no, I'm not a virgin. Like, I feel so ashamed saying that because, you know, some people get so like, they be like, you're too young. Well, it just happened. Like, it just happened. My virginity when I was 16. We're not gonna get into details. There's some story time to it. That's all y'all gonna get. But no, I'm not a virgin. Does it hurt to lose your V card? Now, how would y'all know to ask me that? Y'all be y'all think y'all know me? Okay, but anyways, yes, it hurt. I really don't want to make this a, you know, that type of video, but yes, it hurt. Just to answer your question, yes, it hurt. And just wait. Honestly, I wish I would have waited, but I don't regret it. But at the same time, it could have been a better person, you know. We're not gonna talk about it. Ever had a hickey? Yes, I had a hickey before. I didn't start doing all this stuff till I got into high school. So before y'all come in the comments trying to say that I'm trying to be too grown, this happened in high school. High school, you're supposed to be considered an adult. Remember that. Junior and sophomore, that's when I got my first hickey. Like, in middle school, I didn't know what none of this stuff was. I literally didn't find out about all this stuff until I got into high school, honestly. So, yeah. Are you pregnant? Now, y'all, some stuff, really? Do y'all really think, do I need to show my belly? No, I'm not pregnant, y'all. Y'all don't know me at all. Do it look like I'm finna be having a baby when I can barely take care of myself and I stay with my mother? No, ma'am. I'm not pregnant, y'all. Like, I'm not trying to be rude for the people that like may be at a young age, but for me, I barely like kids, y'all. Like, not to say like that, but little kids, they're too wild for me. Like, I can't handle that. And for it to be my child, no, that's gonna be my mom's child. So no, I'm not pregnant, y'all. Like, literally, I'm not pregnant. I literally would not be making YouTube videos. I would be too busy trying to take care of that imaginary baby y'all think I got. Next question is, are you open to new friendships? Yes, I am. It just, when you say it like that, I have to like meet you in person. Or like, cause texting, I'm not really a big fan of texting. Like, I literally hate texting. So you either have to like just see me in public and we just vibe, or something like that. Like, that's the case. But other than that, like, if you're texting me every day, cause you gonna think I'm a bad friend, but I literally do not text. Like, I do not text my friends every day. So you'll probably think that I'm being fake, but I'm not a texter at all. I'm really a call or just a, you know, meet in person type of person. The next question is, do you see yourself doing YouTube in the future? Yes, like I said earlier, this is like my whole life when I was younger. Like, so yes, I'm gonna do YouTube. You're gonna see the old me, like the little childhood me. Then y'all gonna see the grown big boss me. Like, I want y'all to see the whole process. Like, that's really what I want. Eventually it's gonna get old, but for me, I feel like I'm gonna forever do it. Like, cause it's just something to do for fun. Like, it's literally like, yeah, you just do it for fun. Another question is future goals. For my goals, I want to become like a traveling nurse. So I want to go into nursing after I graduate high school. So, and I also want to go to school in Louisiana. So if y'all about to like graduate, class of 2023, if you want to go to school with me, just know I'm gonna be somewhere in Louisiana doing something. I don't know. I want to do nursing. Goals, I just want to travel, to be honest. Like, I don't want to have no kids. Like, that's really another thing. when you have kids, you can't really travel by yourself. Like, I want to experience the world. That after I visit everything that it is on this earth, then I'm gonna have kids. So yeah, I just want to travel the world instead of, you know, just do stuff for fun. And yeah, that's basically my goal. The next question is, what is the fakest thing a friend done to you? All my friends are not like, they're all like genuine. We all good. You know, sometimes we argue, but yeah, all my friends are like, yeah, they real. Like, if you doing something that they don't like, they gonna tell you. If it's just any problem, like, we're gonna like talk or whatever. But it's never like one of my friends started talking to my boyfriend. Like, it wasn't never, that was never the case. Like, all my friends, like, I trust them. We're a good friend group. We've been friends for so long, so it's like we know each other well. And that's why my friend group is very small, because, you know, you can't really trust everybody with like stuff. But them, they're the real OGs, to be honest. And yeah, so I basically went through all these questions, because most of these y'all asked like 1,000 times, and I was just like, okay, y'all must really want that. But this is the end of the video. I hope I answered all the questions. If not, then save your question that you may have, or also comment down below. But if it's something that's like, you know, too juicy, you know, just, you know, just hold that question, and we're gonna do another video if y'all really liked it. And yeah, so like I said, this is the end of the video. I hope you give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because why not? And y'all basically got a little more information about me, you know, because I don't always do like Q&As and ask questions about stuff, or do questions about me and my life. So I really hope this like gave y'all a little clue on how I am and who I am. So yeah, I really hope y'all enjoy. Until then, bye.